At some point in your life, you reach a place where motivational quotes stop working. Don't quit. Stay consistent. Keep going. You've heard all of it before. The problem isn't that you don't understand consistency. The problem is that you're tired. Tired of trying. Tired of starting over. Tired of failing quietly while everyone else seems to be moving forward. And here's the truth nobody talks about. The hardest part of chasing your dreams isn't staying consistent. It's starting again after a long failure. Starting again when your confidence is gone. When your energy is low. When a part of you wonders if you were ever meant for this at all. That's why this video exists. Let's say this clearly, before anything else. Failure is not the problem. Failure doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you chose the wrong path. Most of the time, failure simply means you tried more than once. And that already puts you ahead of most people. The real danger is believing that failure means you're done. Every real beginning, every true comeback, starts with one thing, a clear idea. Not a fantasy. Not a perfect vision of success. But an honest reason. Something that makes you say, even if this takes longer than I expected. Even if it's hard. I can't walk away from this. Most people don't quit because they fail. They quit because their reason wasn't strong enough to bring them back. Ask yourself this, honestly. What do I really want? And why does it matter to me? Because when things get hard, the goal won't save you. The reason will. After clarity comes something uncomfortable to talk about. Obsession. Not toxic obsession. Not burnout. But quiet obsession. The kind where the idea stays with you. Even when you're exhausted. Even when no one is watching. Even when you're not getting results yet. The difference between people who make it and people who disappear halfway isn't talent or luck. It's attachment. Successful people aren't always motivated. They're deeply connected to what they're building. But obsession alone can turn into self-destruction if it's not grounded in something else. Belief in yourself. And let's clear this up. Self-belief doesn't mean confidence all the time. Real self-belief is saying, I don't know everything yet. But I can learn. Every successful person doubted themselves at some point. They just didn't stop there. Don't wait for confidence to begin. Begin. And confidence will follow later. Now we get to the part that separates dreams from delusion. A plan. A dream without a plan slowly drains you mentally. You feel busy. But you're not moving. And hear this clearly. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a realistic one. What am I doing today? What's the next small step? How do I measure progress? Success doesn't come from massive jumps. It comes from small actions. Done consistently. But even a plan fails if you're using the wrong approach. A lot of people work incredibly hard, but learn the wrong way. From the wrong sources. Without real understanding. Learning the right way isn't weakness. It's intelligence. Study people who've been where you want to go. Save yourself years of confusion. And don't be afraid to start with the basics. Now comes a truth most people avoid. Your behavior must change. Nothing changes if your habits stay the same. Same routines. Same distractions. Same excuses. Same inputs. Create the same results. If you want a new beginning, you need new behaviors. Even if they're small. How you sleep. How you spend your time. How you talk to yourself when you mess up. Real change is quiet. But it's consistent. And now we have to talk about One of the biggest enemies of any new start. Instant dopamine. Quick pleasure has destroyed patience. Your brain is used to getting everything instantly, so it resists effort. How do you expect to build a dream if you can't sit with yourself for an hour without distraction? Dopamine detox isn't punishment. It's recovery. When you reduce noise, simple things feel rewarding again. Progress feels meaningful again. Before we finish, remember this. Slow progress is not failure. Pausing is not quitting. Starting over is not weakness. Forgive yourself. Stop comparing your journey to others. If you compare at all, compare yourself to who you were a year ago. Now let me be very clear with you. This video is not just motivation. And it's not the end. I promise you this. The next videos in this series will be practical and real. I will break down how to start from zero. Clear plans. Simple systems. No fake hype. This is for people who are tired, but not done. I won't sell you a fantasy. I'll walk with you step by step. If you still have a dream, and you haven't given up completely, you're not here by accident. Subscribe. Not for me, but for the version of you that still believes there's another chance. Stay. Because your dream deserves one honest, focused attempt. And maybe this time, this is the real beginning.